lovers there.
Meet Zailey. Her name is short for Azalea.
Hey, dude. How you getting a beach? Oh, you fuck!
Meet Zailey. Her name is short for Azalea. We took the 9 little puppies in yesterday, I did, for their 6-week checkup, vaccination and microchipping. Out of the 9 puppies, oh, here we go again. One of them has a heart murmur. It happens to be Zailey. Zailey was the one that we were keeping. Zailey is the one that we are keeping. Oh, I don't know how much of this I can handle, but I'm doing it because I love dogs. Not only does she have a heart murmur, she has a stage 5 heart murmur. My vet suggested that we just check it in a month. I'm not real keen on that. So I've done a bit of research. And I'm going to go and see him today and get a referral to probably SASH. I think that's Small Animal Specialty Hospital on the Gold Coast. I think it's at Robina. She needs a echocardiogram done. It's like an ultrasound done on her heart to find out what the cause of the murmur is, so we can figure out her life plan. She was supposed to be kept as a breeder. She's the double bred back to Willow and Shadow pup that I was talking about. So needless to say, I was pretty upset yesterday. I'm just going to record this whole journey. I thought, what am I supposed to do with my YouTube channel now that this has happened? But why not showcase what happens when a qualified registered breeder ends up with a pup with a stage 5 heart murmur. Well, obviously we keep them because I was going to keep her anyway. She's the only one out of the whole litter that had any problems at all. But we just roll with the punches, deal with what we can. I've bought her out a couple of times. She's going to get spoiled rotten. The vet yesterday said, "Oh, you might get 12 months out of her." I'm like, that's not real. It's not a real cool thing to hear. But she's going to be spoiled rotten. Having Willow's bloodlines, she should be the perfect companion. Oh well, I'll go and put her back with the little mates. She's a bit camera shy. Look at this. She's hiding. She doesn't like the camera. You better get used to it because she can have a Facebook page. I'll go and put her back with the litter mates because she's a bit nervous about being out. She'll be right. Watch this space. Up, 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 up. Where's the puppies? Where's the puppies? Houston, we have a problem. Uh-oh, we've got a problem. Yesterday the power went out. For most people, when the power goes out, you just wait for the power company to come and turn it back on. For us, we've got to figure out what's going on. I'll spin this around. The red light's flashing. I push this button. Comes up, there's no amps, but there's lots of volts. And it's got an error 004. It's 8 o'clock Monday morning and we're only at 31%. And there's no charge coming in at all because there's no amps, obviously, and the red light's flashing and there's an error. Now it's up to me to run the generator while the sun's out. I'll just go for a walk out here. How great's this? Beautiful sun, shiny day. Not a cloud in the sky. There's an aeroplane up there. Way up there somewhere. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky. But now I've got to run the generator. Anyway, that's the perils of having off-grid solar. I'll start the generator and in an hour's time I'll ring Rainbow Power Company and find out what's going on. 10 years warranty, so we should be covered. We sold the caravan. It's gone. Now we've got to figure out what's going on over here. This, I'll show you where we are. That's the driveway. Bright lights with the sun. When I come up in the blue car, I come up through here, you can see where I've been, where the ground's all dirt, not grass. There's a little tree here that's in the way, because I like to be able to drive straight back out. I can fit through either side of that, but it's no good if I'm going to have the trailer on. So that little tree, I'll see if I can point it out. That little tree's got to go. And I've got to clean up that mess somehow at some stage. But first of all, that tree's going. I've run the back cut too high. I've got a trick. Watch this. That was a really bad cut. So I left that, there was too much hinge wood for the size of that tree. So if you're watching, don't ever do that. Just don't ever do it. Just don't ever cut trees down because it's safer. Well, came down. Didn't get caught up. Now I'm going to have to cut it up so I can burn it next year. Now I've got a Oh no.
Really broken.
It's broken. Well, you can't ride riding now. Broke it.
That's really broken.
Oh well. Here we are, Sunday morning. I think it's about 11 o'clock. Yeah, I didn't record any of this on the Osmo yesterday. But yeah, Brendan came down, brought the boys, brought the kids, brought the fam. Now he's playing in the digger. He's supposed to be splitting firewood. He's got 25 bags to go. So the jump worked pretty well. So I was talking to the grandson this morning. I said, you got to clear this jump before the end of the day. And he come back about an hour later and he said, I cleared it. Well, okay. Now Brendan's telling me not to video in the digger. He's a big boy. So, lucky I can edit. I might edit that out. And then again, I might not. So, I played around with the other jump. I didn't end up moving it. This one, he's about to go over backwards. And I turned it into a double. So there's a hollow in the middle. And this grandson that's on the bike, we won't use names. I said to him, now you can jump that big jump. You've got to be able to do this one. And he's like, no, I'm going to hit the front of that. So I just sent him further down the driveway, just as his mother's walking past. I said, just launch it. You'll be right. Send it. And he did it, and he cleared that one. And then he went flying down there and he cleared that one too. And his mum's like, you better get off the bike now. No more. It was so cool. So Brendan's trying to pull all that dirt up so he can add it to the back of the jump, because the back of the jump was too steep. Needs a better down ramp. The front of the jump was too steep yesterday. It sort of launched you in the air, so I had to fix that. But now Brendan wants to play the digger, so he's fixing that. Well, that's about it, guys. I'm going to wrap that one up. Another good little episode. Cut a tree down, the kids turned up. Fun. And Zailey, off to Veterinary Cardiologists Australia. Today's the day. Thursday. I don't know what date. We've got Zailey, and I've got Zailey. I'll spin around and show you. Veterinary Cardiologists Australia. That sounds expensive. Say hello, Zailey. She's so cute and winky. She travelled perfectly. Anyway, we're going to drop her off here for 4 hours or so. We'll keep you updated, let you know how it all goes. So I took Zailey up to Veterinary Cardiologists Australia to get an echocardiogram, and the outcome was that we just go back there in 6 months. And we do the same test again to see if, well, there is actually a hole in her heart. That's what's causing the murmur. And there's a little bit of extra skin near the valve where the blood goes to the aorta. So it's just 6 months of see if that little hole in between the two sides of the heart closes up. See if it gets bigger, see if it gets worse. The specialist said that she's a grade 4 murmur, not a grade 5. And that she could just be running along one day and just drop dead. We don't know. Luck of the draw. The hole in the heart is between each side of the heart. There's a little gap in between them. So at this stage, we don't know what's going to happen. We just let her live every day as happy as she can possibly live every single day of her life. She's been coming to work with me. And she's like, she doesn't run away, which is what Willow did for 14 years. She just didn't. She was just happy to be at work. So Zailey's doing exactly the same as her great-great-grandmother. That's why I wanted her, because I had a feeling that the same sort of bloodline, same sort of personality, doginality, same traits, and she's happy just to hang around at work. She does run around and do some zoomies a bit, but acts like a normal puppy. She plays like a normal puppy. She eats like a normal puppy. On the way up to Veterinary Cardiologist Australia, she farted like a normal puppy. It is what it is. We just deal with what we can with when we can. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.